Hello, Libra. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your December 2023 weekly tarot reading. This is your intuitive messages around general and love energies, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential and how they view the situation for each zodiac, Aries through Pisces. All right, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe and definitely comment down below. Let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, just leave it for the next Libra. All right, let's take a look at your energy and what you might not see around you or what's coming towards you. We do have the retrograde and we have the new moon in Sag. So let's see. I ain't scared. I think it's going to be a good energy, good time. We have the wheel for you. I have a new deck here, the Muse deck. It's the same maker of the Light Seers. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel in the sky is turning. It's a turning point in your life this week. All right. Something major shifting in your life with the major arcana. And you have the Hierophant. So you've made it. You've reached some sort of completion, spiritual lesson. You did it. Yay. So what's the next step? You're at a turning point. You're leveling up. This is a huge level up. Spiritually, if you're on a spiritual journey, if you're like, I'm not on a spiritual journey. I'm just journeying, trying to make it through. You're leveling up. You figured something out. You got it. Your spirit guides are toasting right now. Some champagne. Libra is moving in the right direction, and Libra is, going down the path that is your soul's direction. That was the best way I could get that out. That was what was coming through. You have 9 of materials and 4 of materials. So you've been busting your butt, but it's not going unnoticed. The 4 of Pentacles can say you can let go a little bit. Maybe this is the lesson you've learned. Maybe you've decided to let go a little bit. That's been your obstacle, your challenge. You're headed towards the 9 of materials in this card, which is financial freedom, independency, higher esteem, feeling more secure in yourself, more grounded in yourself. So you're moving right along. It may not seem like it sometimes with the 4 of Pentacles. It can be lack mentality, but it seems to be that's the lesson you had to learn. And that's the lesson that you're going, I got it now. Because the 4 of Pentacles says we've got what we need. We have everything we need. Be grateful for everything you've got. Let go a little bit. Open up your heart. Don't guard yourself so much. And even with that slight shift in mindset, your world becomes more abundant. And that's what's happening here. You're walking towards the 9 of Pentacles. There could be some increase in money. There could be some letting go of even worrying about it this week. It is what it is. I've survived all this time, all these years. I'm going to make it by. Because the universe is going to give you what you need to get by. This week could be you get a little bit extra money at work. You get some money from people. It comes in some way or another. But it seems like you will find time to enjoy this little bit of extra that might be coming your way. This could also just be giving me an insight to your next chapter, the next cycle we're going through. This is the new beginning, Sagittarius new moon. 2024 could be a very abundant year for you. If I'm just looking ahead with these cards, all right, you're working towards freedom, financial freedom. Some of you, you're not letting go of a commitment. All right. You're holding on pretty tight, the Hierophant. Whether it is you want a commitment, you want to be in a relationship. The 9 of Pentacles is being secure in yourself, being comfortable and being independent. And this is what you're also working towards in opening up your heart a little bit so a relationship can come in or a relationship can deepen. Because if you're holding back too much and you're only focused on the lack and what you don't have, and you focus on, the material side of things, there could be a block in a relationship. But it shows here that this is where your lesson has been, and this is where you are letting go a little bit. And now you're going to see, you're learning the lesson. The Hierophant is bringing in deeper levels of commitment with one, yourself, your belief systems, your higher self, your truth. It's bringing in deeper level of commitment with money. It's deepening your relationship with people in your life from a more open spaced heart space. All right. So the Tower card's here too. The Tower in this deck is kind of showing me, all right, there was something that had to happen that shook things up in your world. Sometimes, you get all these stuff at you, and the universe will just keep piling all those responsibilities, all those problems on you until you hit a breaking point. It's like a wake-up call. It's like finally God's going to throw one more obstacle in your way until you follow your path. And this, to me, it's like that one final rock cracked. And that's where you're like, no. So this is you sort of letting go of what's no longer serving you and walking to build a new fresh start for yourself. This is you walking towards freedom. This is you building things back up. This is you building your confidence back up, your self-esteem back up. Maybe some of you breaking up with a relationship and you're finally freeing yourself. And this could be a relationship from years ago that you just never really truly healed from. And now some of you are waking up to that and being like, I'm not letting that hold me back from letting love into my heart. And so this is a really big spiritual time for you. And remember, it can resonate just as easily in just the material world. It could be just you walking away from a job that was not serving you, and now you're following your passion, your truth, and you might have to start ground back up, but it's going to bring you financial success. So let's see what else is coming your way. Ooh. So you feel like somebody's gossiping around you. That may have been the straw that broke the camel's back. You just feel like there was a lot of gossip. There was a lot of naysayers. There's a lot of drama around you with that Parrot card. And some of you, it might have just been the straw that broke the camel's back. And I do see depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Possibly. Maybe that was what's made you feel so guarded. And the Tower card can be gossip, and can be drama, uncertainty, not feeling 100% grounded. All right. Maybe you hit a breaking point. I'm done. You realize in that the people that you're around, gossip is evil. Gossip is negative energy. Gossip is spells. You talk about other people. You're placing a spell on them. I try, when I get upset, not to say, when I catch myself saying anything that's angry towards somebody, I try to catch myself honestly. It's been a lesson that I've had to learn, catch myself to find a nicer way to say it, because if I'm angry, it means that I loved you or I love you. And so when I'm angry, even though you're making me really, really mad, I don't want to wish anything or cast any kind of spell when I'm not certain if anything I say. Everything we say will manifest, but if I put a lot of intention in something I say, it can manifest for somebody else. And I don't want to manifest any kind of hate onto anybody. So gossip, believe it or not, as much as everybody thinks it's just talking, it's magic. It's words, it's spells. So you may be feeling like somebody's been doing that to you, and they probably were. And with these cards, and this is where you've reached some lesson where trust in you're Libra. When you're in balance, honest, truth, authentic, this is you stepping up into that. And the first second you acknowledge that, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This isn't justice. and just trust in divine karma, that we don't have to wish karma upon somebody. The universe has its own system, and karma is always going to be taken care of. Karma is, for whatever action, there's a reaction. For every action, there's a consequence. If I do something good's going to come out of it. Something good's going to come back to me. If I'm giving off something bad, obviously something bad's going to happen in some way or another form. Because if you're doing something that's not good for you, it's going to affect you in some way, and that's karma. All right. So take care if you feel like enemies are working against you. All right. There may have been some unsuccessful plans, and it looks as though maybe you're finding yourself through it. All right. So let's take a look at your new moon Sagittarius energy. All right. Find strength in solitude at the moment. So that's that 9 of Pentacles too. So this week might be about you finding some strength in solitude, gathering your thoughts, and uncovering lost wisdom, hidden knowledge. That's also the Hierophant. So by being by yourself this week, or just kind of going within this week, you might be giving yourself just enough time to discover something that you've forgotten, or that you've learned, or that you might find some information that you may have missed in the past, by giving yourself a little bit of space to find some peace and quiet this week with yourself, whether that's meditation or just reading a book or being by yourself. All right, let's see love for you and the current person on your mind. Love for Libra. Ooh, you may be about to be surprised. That just popped up. And let me get one more. So just when you least expect it, right? It comes through. And we're seeing obstacles. So look for ways around the obstacles to find success, to find happiness. All right. So for those of you in a relationship, all right, it's showing me that there's love there. And for some of you, you may be surprised by taking a different approach, because in an obstacles, it's like when we're in those sevens, it's like you got to find a way around. There's another way around. You can't keep going at it the same way. That's karma. You keep doing something the same way. You keep getting the same result. All right. And but the surprise, you may be about to be surprised with a gift, from the person on your mind. And finding a different way around the obstacle, it's going to bring you in a surprising outcome. So let's see the current person on your mind. The current person on Libra's mind. Two of Pentacles just showed up. So it's about being flexible and adaptable, making plans maybe this week. There could be plans being made that you're unaware of. But the Two of Pentacles does ask you to be flexible, adaptable. There might be obstacles in a relationship. Plans might get interrupted and things like that. How can we be flexible with each other and work through this? I have the 8 of Swords. So your person definitely has a lot on their mind. All right, the challenge, the 10 of Wands, they're highly stressed out. Oh, wow. They're carrying a lot of responsibilities and burdens, and they might be feeling like they're doing it all themselves. This could be home-related, work-related. This could be their life-related. They're just burnt out. They're stressed out, the 8 of Swords. So your person has a lot of anxiety shown here on their plate right now. How they view you, the Justice in reverse. You might be feeling unhappy. You might be feeling like they're not being honest with you. You might be feeling like it's not reciprocated. It's out of balance. They may be feeling like you're not given to it anymore. They might be feeling like you're being dishonest or unfaithful to them as well too, because you're showing up in your own read here. But the Justice in reverse can just show not being honest with yourself, or not being honest with the situation, or maybe you're out of balance as well too. 8 of Wands in reverse. Remember, my reversals are just, because we do weekly readings, are just temporary. They're not, I don't make them like big bangs. All right. So there could be a block in communication. There could be you have pulled away. Maybe you're given the silent treatment, or maybe you've broke off, or you're the one being non-committal, or you're not being honest or communicating your honest feelings. All right. Your person seems to be very burnt out, very stressed out, and it's affecting you. It's affecting, it seems like there could be some anger, some arguing, some tension, some drama that I'm seeing here. I've got the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups is showing that it seems as though the both of you are projecting onto one another your stresses, or you're pulling away because you can't handle it, right? So maybe you feel like this person's being dishonest to you, but I think this person's just has a lot going on in their life, because the Two of Cups is here is saying that there's a deep connection here and there's deep love between you and this person. I've got the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, but it was in reverse. So maybe you're feeling like it's unrequited. You're feeling like it's not reciprocated. It doesn't go back and forth. You feel like it's a one-way street. It's an obstacle for you and the current person on your mind. And the Two of Cups is showing that there is mutual attraction here. All right. The Strength card is showing up, but it's in reverse for advice here. There may be somebody who, or both of you lash out, or there's been some, I can see some lashing out. They may have lashed out at you, and it's made you feel hurt. You've lost the will, or you feel insecure about it. You feel like the bond's breaking. Somebody could have lashed out at you and you just pulled away. Now, maybe you didn't pull away physically, but you've pulled away emotionally. You've pulled your heart back. Now you're not being honest about your feelings. The Strength card for the advice is the Two of Cups and the Strength card. This is a bond that will strengthen over time with the will to go. Your person looks like they're at the end of their rope, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, but they feel stuck, they feel trapped. But they're at an end of a chapter. They're at an end of a cycle because the Ten of Wands. So you may be about to be surprised with this obstacle. Maybe this is what has to happen in this person's life in order for them to see the divine love that you have to give, with the Two of Cups and you showing up as the Justice. So my intuition is saying that some of you may pull away, may stay or try to still be with this person, but you may pull away and then lose your voice and not be honest about your feelings. But this person takes out a lot of their stress on you by lashing out with that Strength card in reverse. But for some of you, the Two of Cups and the Strength card, with little self-control and honesty and healing, I think it's just going to be a matter of time for this person to figure out, because they're at the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There's not much further to go before you finally got to let go. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, done. Maybe you're both feeling done. But maybe this is what has to happen to bring you guys closer together with that Two of Cups. All right, there is an Ace of Cups here as well. Let's see the new person potential on your mind. New person potential on your mind. I did a lot of talking yesterday live, and today I'm hearing it in my voice, so I'm keeping my voice kind of like in my throat I did like 8. It was like I was on live for like almost 7 hours yesterday. New person on your mind. There's too many cards that fell. Temperance card. Divine partner, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Four of Wands. And the way they view you, the Four of Swords. All right, they might be seeing you maybe you're on vacation, or you're taking a vacation, or you're slow to communicate, or you're recouping. This person, it shows, could be a nice balance for your life, or a nice partner, restoring balance here. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you've been waiting for this, right? The Four of Wands is showing like a commitment here, somebody who wants to take things to the next step. And maybe you've been going slow with this person, been uncertain about this person, but it looks like this week you might be making some sort of decision. We've got the Nymph of Cups, and this deck is the Page of Cups. So you may be opening up a little bit more emotionally this week. Maybe it's been, somebody's been taking a vacation, or a little bit of time where you guys may go on a vacation together. They may be inviting you to go somewhere this week. And this could be the beginning, the foundation to a relationship, long-term relationship in the future. Could be a Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do see a lot of, I see a fresh start here with the Page of Cups. Somebody initiating emotional communication. It could be, I really care about you. I really like you. I'm really falling for you. The Four of Wands, I can see you could be making plans for the future, because the Temperance card talks about allowing things to unfold. You guys could be communicating what it might unfold into. So it looks like you might be meeting a divine partner this week, and it seems like you guys balance each other out nice with this relationship. And look, the universe is here. So again, you may be about to be surprised. The universe could be bringing you to that somebody special. The World card, this could be the next chapter of your life. For some of you, the first part of the reading I did, you close in a chapter. This could be the new chapter that's opening up for you. We do have that new moon Sag, and this is a new beginning type of energy. So you could be forming your next new long-term relationship. Let's see Aries through Pisces. This is a bonus for you guys, so meditate on the sign that you want. All right, this part confuses people who are new to my channel. This is something I've been doing for a long time that people, I tried to stop doing it, but people love it. So once you get the hang of it, you'll probably love it. All right. But it's an entirely different part of this reading. So this doesn't always resonate with what I just said in the cards here. All right. And this can be any person in your life with the sign, the zodiac. You have to set the intention. And sometimes the cards I use usually reflect more so a relationship that is past or current with difficulties, right? And there's some that talk about new potentials. So don't get wrapped up if it's a message that doesn't sound right for you or sound good. All right. This is like a hit or miss. Aries. Ace of Cups, they fear losing your love and affection. So Aries wants to cling on to my Libras. Taurus, Wheel of Fortune is turning. Your heart wants what it wants. You want a Taurus, and Taurus is coming around for you, Libra. Gemini, Knight of Pentacles. Lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak the truth. So a new opportunity with the Gemini is coming in. It may have taken a while, but it's here. But make sure you're speaking your truth. Remember, you were the Libra in reverse there. That doesn't mean you're lying. It just means that you're not telling your truth. You're not speaking your whole truth. Cancer, Seven of Cups, and stagnancy is affecting your love life. All right, so Cancer can't make a decision. Cancer's all over the place. They got a lot of options, or they keep you as an option. And so it's holding you back, and it's not working for you. Leo, Six of Wands, and you both share spiritual experiences. So Leo and you might be taking your connection to the next level, announcing your connection. Seems like you guys are on the same page. Virgo, Justice, truth is being revealed. All right, they're all about you, though. The Justice card. Comparing yourself diminishes your beauty, though. So they feel like you comparing yourself to everybody else or them or whatever it's an insecurity and they may end up telling you that. But the Justice is they want to bring balance to the relationship. Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles. All right, working things together. A reconciliation is on the horizon. The Eight of Pentacles, they're focused on and they're invested in you. Sagittarius, the star, all right, it is their birthday. All right, they love swooning over your photos. So their eyes are all on you, Libra. Sagittarius is in love with you. Capricorn, Six of Pentacles. Unnecessary drama is affecting your love life. They just want to keep it as friends. They feel like there's too much drama going on. They still care about you, but they just feel like enough's enough, I guess. We talked about the gossip. You might be walking out of that. This might help you walk out of that. Aquarius, Two of Swords, right? And they suffer seeing you happy with another. They feel like they needed to make a difficult decision. They may have left, but now they're thinking they made the wrong decision because they hate seeing you with somebody else. Pisces, the Hierophant, and you are better off as friends, though. They want a commitment with you, but the cards are saying, you already know this. If it's not true, then it's not for you, but it's saying you're better off as friends. I love you, Libra. I will see you soon on All Signs.